Alright, we are back with some Saturday Night Fallout. Continuing on this walkthrough. We had just finished up with getting home plates and killing Kellogg. So, for the main quest, we have to go for the dangerous mines, which is talk to Dr. Amari to see about breaking into this chip or cybernetic thing that we got from Kellogg's head. But first, we're going to check out the two other factions here. We're going to go to the railroad, and then we're going to go check out the Brotherhood at the police station. So let's go to the railroad first, and it starts near Boston Commons, which is near this Park Street station. So we're just going to go straight to the Park Street station and then pick up the trail from there. Oh, loading screens. Love 'em. Alright, so here's the Park Street station where we got Nick Valentine. And then right over here is where we're going to start. So, so it says at Journey's End, follow Freedom's Lantern. If we look here, this little seal, there's an A highlighted, so we need to remember that. And we're going to follow this red line through the city, wherever it goes. And along the line, we should see more of those seals that will give us more letters that we need to keep track of. So you'll see some of these red marks painted that go across the street, so you can keep following. And we have an L under this one. And as you can see, there's a number here. So that's 4. And you're going to run across some enemies while doing this, so be on the lookout. Oh yeah, I am horrible already. There we go. This one's covering an A. Don't know what number it is. We can... Oh, no, it's too heavy to carry, so we can't pick it up. We'll just remember A. Once you have all the letters, it's not really difficult to figure out. But if you want, you know, make sure you don't kill anybody on that. And then that'll give you the numbers. Super mutants. Let's see if we can just run past them so we don't have to shoot everybody. Alright, now we have an O. This is where it gets pretty convoluted, but you should be able to just go through this alley and pick it back up again. a level, so let's see what we got going on here. I'm going to go for Action Boy, so we get 25% faster action point regeneration, which will definitely help us out. Don't need a hairbrush. Alright. Let's see what this guy had. Stim pack, nice. Ooh. That looks like... Let's see. This might be good, that might be good. I usually try to get the ones that have a lot of description for them. Sometimes they're better than what you have on. I'll try that pipe pistol. We'll take a look at that later. That beeping is really bad, so we're gonna run away. We're trying to critical that guy. He's basically a suicider, and he's carrying a bomb, which he'll get close to and detonate to us, and then that's gonna be all she is. Okay, that's good. Actually, pick up that mini nuke and use it if we have a fat man. Deal with these guys. Just going to back away, and we're going to try to run around. Hopefully they shouldn't follow us too far, so we can get out of here. Alright, now we have an R in the 5th position, for those who are keeping track. While we're here, let's get healed up a little bit.
Someone there! Come on! Let's fly! What was that? You can't hide forever.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. Let me pick this up here. Sounds like they're either shooting at us or fighting other people. We're just gonna run past. Okay. And we got an R. So this is the location you can get to. Once you've got this location or you know where it is, you can just run past all that. You don't have to keep following it for the quest. make our way through. Okay, so we're going to get to this part, and as you can see, it looks like the seal that we had before, and this is basically a combination lock. So you can spin it clockwise, spin it counterclockwise to get there, and you'll use the letters that you had. So if we
It spins.
use the letters, let's go A, or sorry, R,
So it starts with R.
A, I, L, R, O, A, and D. Spells out railroad. If you get it wrong, you'll hear something that tells you that you got it wrong, and you'll have to start all over again. But this slides this door, and then we're going to go in here, and we're going to have a meeting with the railroad. So I'm going to let that play out so you guys can see what's going on. And let me know if you see a familiar face from what we did before.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Glad someone noticed.
You know, you're practically famous. You're the one rebuilding the Minutemen out of Sanctuary, right? And, as if that wasn't enough, the Railroad owes you a crate, hell, a truckload of Nuka-Cola for what you did to Kellogg. He was our public enemy #1.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Alright, so that's the first contact, and this is where you get like the little quest that pre-joins you to the railroad. So we're going to talk to Deacon.
Just says we stay here until you...
If you don't recognize him,
Mind the
when we
reception.
first went
When
to
you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful
Diamond
when
City,
someone new gets on
he
the
was one
dance
of the
floor.
security guards. He was bald, but he had the same glasses, same face.
Your leader was just being cautious.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Alright, so if you want to come in here when you have a higher persuasion, then you get more of the story from Deacon, but my charisma wasn't high enough, so I didn't get all the story. But we're going to go and do this tradecraft, and we're going to meet him at the old highway. And that's going to be up here. So we've already cleared Walden Pond. We have to get out of the church first before we can fast travel. I thought I heard one. It's upstairs. So there's more in here. You can go through and loot it and check through, but we're just going through to do the story. On this first one, since I don't know exactly where all the bobbleheads and magazines are, I'm not really searching for them right now. We're just trying to get through it. And then later on we can come back and do that. Probably won't be videos on that because that's kind of boring, but I don't know. We'll see what happens later on. Good old blank waiting screen. It's the best, isn't it? Everybody loves it. Okay, so now we can fast travel to Walden Pond. This way. Oop. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have taken the water. That's a lot of rats. I mean, not really, but I could have avoided them altogether. We got a little trader here.
Hey.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got, and let's see if we can make a deal.
Let's see what you have.
Yeah, I don't see anything interesting.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never caught on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us.
Alright, so we're going to follow him. I can't remember exactly how much he keeps talking, so I'm not going to try to talk over him so you guys can hear what's going on, but we're going to go talk to this other agent, and we'll see what happens.
Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there. And another. We're probably close.
As you can tell, I'm very reload happy.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby. Our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, "Mine is in the shop." Trust me. Hey.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
It's all right. We're here now. You're safe.
You think I'm goddamn safe? That little Slocum Joes of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome sons of bitches! The front's fortified to hell and back. They placed mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
All right. So let's go get this escape tunnel.
You need something.
And unfortunately, we can't go that way, so we gotta go back the way we came. Now, if you had power armor, you could just jump off the bridge and you'd be fine. But since we didn't bring any, we gotta go the long way. So far. My legs are so tired already. Well, that was exciting. As we continue to take damage from the storm, which there's really nothing you can do about that.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown.
Alright, override security lockdowns. Let's do it.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. Poor dead bastard. We know.
Movement detected. Curious. There you are.
Is someone present? I was in error. No enemy detected.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... well, you know. Look around. Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser, but they're top of the line in Institute. Let's fuck up your day tech. There shouldn't be any coursers in here, but if there are, just run. Hey.
Let's check out this terminal and see what's here. So spotlight control. We're going to deactivate that. turret control. Looks like we can't do anything because there's an error, so we'll leave that alone. So when I go through, I'm just picking up the stuff that doesn't really take up a lot of space, or that's stuff that can help me, like aid-wise, and also anything like enhanced targeting cards and fuses. Those are pretty rare, so I mean not really rare, but they're harder to come by than most of the other stuff. So we're going to take all that as well.
Active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
Okay, so we're going to activate the turrets here. So hopefully they start taking out the enemies that are here for us.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting. Systems offline.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Is someone...
Alright, let's see if we can unlock this.
Present.
Nope, apparently I cannot.
Movement detected. Curious.
So now we have to wait and then try again.
Oh.
What did I miss? Oh, I'm apparently just horrible at this.
With extreme prejudice. Actuators down. Can't be victim of violence. Critical failure.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Hey.
Ah, the Switchboard. A lot of memories here.
Alright, I guess we're trying again. I was going to see if he could do it, but maybe not. So, let's see.
Nice.
Awesome. Oh, it took me 4 tries. Yay! jump in here, grab one of these fusion cores. It's good to know where those are just in case you need them on like a harder level where you'll be using a lot more power armor.
No way I'm cracking this.
Alright, we got some tripwires that we can disarm. No problems, just go slow.
Hello.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Never or whatever you are, I actually are dead.
Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles. Nothing more.
Alright, I wanted to go back and see if we got anything cool here.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Alright, Deacon, you take him. You're there he goes.
Systems offline.
Oops. That's alright, he'll be fine. He's a companion, so he's not gonna die. He'll just be sitting there for a little bit until he can get back up. And block the door.
That's it.
Enhanced targeting card. We'll probably need that later. Uh-oh, looks like he's been
Is someone present? Where did you go?
So I picked up the automatic one just to see what it had on it.
Where's that
You
play button?
cannot escape detection for long.
And those look like they're special.
Open says me.
Let's take a, actually, let me pick this up first. Economy Wonder Glue is always good. Okay, so we are working with 33 damage. It's 34, but not many bullets. It's 48, but definitely not many bullets. Alright, we're gonna stick with this bad boy.
You are still there.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out.
Oops. Keep forgetting.
He died protecting our secrets.
Nice.
Let me see.
Stealth boy,
There.
prototype.
Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
Oh, I gotta stop doing that.
They were wise to flee.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy. Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
Looks like he started a fire.
There were a lot of sensitive documents in here. Johnny burned them all. Then, probably asphyxiated. Hell of a way to go.
Use that gas can. I don't know what that sound was, but sometimes in the game, you'll have things that you'll get places that'll like
Movement
make
detected.
sounds for some reason.
Curious.
Things get glitched, things get stuck, and usually you just move away from it and hope that it doesn't follow you.
Mind scanners must have been malfunctioning.
All right, let's see what else we got here. see what we got in here. Some Radix, some Medics, nice. And a cap stash. We'll take it. And let's take the monkey, because, you know, a stuffed space monkey. Who doesn't want that? Let's heal ourselves a little bit before we head up here.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Going up.
We're gonna get all crouchy on the way out of this elevator. Oh, secret bookcase. Nice. Alright, we're gonna skip most of this here. Actually, let me take the squirrel bits. And I guess the Nuka-Cola. I got enough left. So now we just got to make it out alive and get back to the Old North Church, and then we can finish this bad boy up. Loading screens.
Anomaly detected.
No, don't want to deal with that.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon.
Alright, so let's see if we can fast travel. And we can go straight to the Old North Church. And it looks like we gained a level, so before we head on in, we're going to go ahead and see what else we got. Okay. We're gonna get even sneakier, because I like the sneaky build. Oh, so, yeah, that's the lantern they were talking about when we first started the Freedom Trail. I just went ahead and bypassed it because I knew where it was, so sorry about that. Oops. That's not the right way. Yeah, just as I say I know where to go, then of course I get lost.
And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Every word he said was true, and then some.
If you didn't have the prototype, I'd think you're both lying through your teeth.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Okay, so there's some options here. You can hit Y for more options.
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
So, Bullseye, Whisper, Charmer. If I go back...
It's a big decision. Take your time.
I'm going to go with no code name, just because I'm weird.
I don't want a code name.
Code names aren't optional. All agents need to keep their identities secret to protect themselves and those close to them.
Yeah, so...
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Let's go with
Call
Charmer.
me Charmer.
Charmer? Fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is
Alright,
one of
so
our
now
most
we are in the
tightly guarded
headquarters,
sectors.
or we're going to the
So be
headquarters.
careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched. This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do. Listen up, everyone. This is Charmer. He did the switchboard op with Deacon. He's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show him the ropes. Feel free to welcome him aboard. That is all. It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
Alright.
Welcome to the family.
So, we got some tunnels back here, which is an escape tunnel, and where people are sleeping.
When running synths out of their wealth, wastelanders can be a bigger problem.
We got a little area with this robot here, Pam.
Using new data set.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Little power armor.
You really walked the
Then on
freedom
this side, you got your little signs
by yourself.
and agents.
Glad you're with us.
Everyone's all,
And
you've
a
been hitting
little
the cams way too hard. But I
shooting
got my
gallery.
eyes open. I see.
And Tinker Tom. So, let's go to Carrington.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you,
Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H-222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
Sounds like an important mission.
It is. After Switchboard, we're so short-handed I have little choice but to throw you into the deep end. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
Just don't bollocks it up too badly. If things go wrong, I'm the one who has to patch everyone back together. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Okay, so I'm going to forego that quest now, and the cool thing about this headquarters is I should be able to fast track out of it, so we are going to go over by the Cambridge police station and start talking to the Brotherhood of Steel. That doesn't sound good. Oh, yeah. I don't know where that guy is. Oh, there he is. And of course he's behind somebody else. So let's go this way. Critical limb. Some aid while we're at it. Plus on it, so we're going to take that weapon. Okay, I just want to get close to this. You know what, we'll just go ahead. Check your fire. Careful not to shoot. These people are here to help. Let's get some more aid. Alright, so we're going to talk to this guy. This is going to be pretty wild.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here. like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I help you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Wreath. I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may...
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Okay. Now I think he's going to walk in there and we're going to have to go in after him. But for some reason he... Oh, there he goes. Okay. Before we do that, I'm going to go back to Sanctuary and get rid of some of the stuff that we have. And hopefully avoid Preston Garvey. Because I don't want another quest. We're going to keep these just in case. That looks like the best laser pistol that we have so far. Let me back out and take a look at this armor to see if there's anything I want to wear. That looks like a no. And then we are going to go cook all this food. Okay, so we are good there. And we gained a level, so let's take a peek. I don't think there's anything I really want to try to get right now, so we're going to increase endurance for more action points and health. And let's head back to Cambridge. So now, before we talk to Paladin Dance, all this stuff we can just take because it's green. and then you can root around. There's a lot of different spots in here where you can grab some items. We're not going to grab them all, but I'm going to at least get the ammo and anything else that looks interesting, like stim pack. That's nice. Let's see. Suspenders and slacks, why not? In case we want to look nice later. There's all kinds of stuff down in here, and lots more stuff over in here as well. But we're just gonna get this train rolling.
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
Why are you so angry with me?
I'm not angry. I'm just letting you know where you stand. You're hired help, and that's all there is to it.
If that's what you think.
Damn right it is. Now why don't you run off and see if Top needs you to do anything else?
Yeah, sometimes people in here are just pretty rough, and unfortunately you can't shoot them.
Paladin dance.
You ready to move out?
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Alright, so we got another follow mission, because those are amazing. Nothing like following someone while they walk really slowly to get somewhere that you can't skip, that you have to do. And there's no other way to do it. So fun. They should have so many more of these in every game. If you like those, hey, like them. That's all you. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Especially when I have to go in and out of cutscenes or loading screens. More stuff. There's more stuff outside too, like up there on the catwalk. And there's some more ammunition, but we're gonna forego that.
Arcjet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team, but Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only obtainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Oh, there's another pie thing up here if you want to try to get that pie. Actually, he'll wait for us. Let's see if we can get this pie. Yeah, oh no. No. Alright, another failed attempt. Oh, looks like we got a caravan and some raiders up there doing battle.
We may have a problem. Not getting past me.
Doesn't look like anybody. Let's see.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived,
as you can see, he will wait for you.
They haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
So there's lore for the Brotherhood of Steel, I guess, maybe for the Railroad in previous games. I don't know it because I don't play the previous games. So if you want to find out more, you can look it up online or get the other games for the entire backstory. I'm more just concerned about this version of the game and what's going on in it without any of the backstory. Oh, of course he's stuck. Why wouldn't he be? Come on, buddy. You can get out of it. There you go.
There it is. Arc jet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front. Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets. It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains.
Alright, so he's going to be talking the whole way through, so I'm going to try not to talk a whole bunch, just so you can hear what's going on from him.
Pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done. Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
I see that.
Damn it, I was hoping to avoid this. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out. This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
All right.
Got it.
Sweet. Okay, so we can't link the prototype, but we got the door open.
Is someone present?
Light him up!
Attacking human.
Weapons cold. You hear that? Found you. Threat neutralized. Institute multiple synth targets. Take them down.
Movement detected. Combat initiated.
Over there. Got him.
Following Institute
Oh, yeah.
protocol. Eliminating hostile.
So glad this is on easy. Else I'd probably be dead already. Again. Oh, there's a focused one. Let's see what that one does. Okay. Oh, that only does a 17. Okay, we got a
No
save.
way I could pick this.
Large toolbox, so just have to remember that. We're just pretty much trying to get through this and just picking up stuff that I can see real quickly.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility. Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead. Remember this citadel! Kill them all! Cease fire! Intruder alert! Mission accomplished. Engine course ahead. Should be our final stop. Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. Look at this place. Scribes would have a field day in here. The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here. Watch our backs.
Alright, so we got some cool stuff here. We got a junk jet that shoots junk. A log. Fusion core. And we got a facilities terminal. Let's see if we can get into this.
I'm in.
Oh, that was easy. So we are going to stop the auxiliary generators to get some
Engine core power restored.
I'm going to shut this door.
Thermal engine fueled. Primed and standing by for
So
your
now
command.
we're protected, and these synths are going to come down and shoot Paladin Dance. He can't die, so he's going to kill what he can, and when he takes enough damage, he's going to kneel, and then he'll come back up and keep shooting. So technically what you can do is you can stand here for a while without doing anything, and he'll just kill a whole bunch of Siths, and then when you come out, he'll just comes up one of those. And you can pick up a crap ton of guns, more than you can carry, to sell to get a whole bunch of caps. We're going to start here because I don't want to sit here for like a half an hour.
Commencing 5-second countdown. 5.
Also, your game will probably start to run slower depending
4,
on how you have it set up and what kind of
3,
graphics card process you have, because there'll be a lot more.
2.
I don't know, I guess there's just a lot more stuff in the area, which makes it run slower.
Engine firing.
Okay, so that stops
Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Okay.
Oh my god, are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
All right.
Going up. Going up.
There he goes.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting. Actually, damage I missed.
Oh, hey, I'm out of ammo. Awesome. Alright, well, let's see. Let's go with this.
Destroy.
Down. Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Let's see. We got a focus. Tactical. I think the focus is... Oh, that's the one that's got a... I don't like that. I don't like that. So we're going to... I guess we're sticking with the deliverer for now.
Going up.
Might as well just look at... Yeah, you know what? I don't think there's too much else that we're going to do right here, so... We should be fine without getting...
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
See if there's anything else in here. There's a lot of stuff, but we're just going to skip it.
Paladin.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
We're both alive and the transmitter's been secured. There's no need to scrutinize the details.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
That isn't necessary.
I insist you keep it. The Brotherhood believes in paying all of its debts. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. When we met at the police station, you told me you wanted to join the Brotherhood of Steel. Is that something you're still willing to do? Or should we just say our goodbyes?
I'd be honored to join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
Alright, so... we have... the Righteous Authority. It does 26, so we're going to switch to that. Because we have lots of ammo for it. And we join the Brotherhood, so we go back and talk to them, but we're going to skip that for now. We're going to head back to Sanctuary. Actually, you know what? We're going to head back to Diamond City. Okay. Let me put my gun away. Don't need that. Let's take a little break and heal up so we can save all of the aid we got. I should have taken some for the rats before that, but that's alright. We will continue on. And now we're going to go talk to Dr. Amari. So we need to get to Good Neighbor. Can't remember if we actually got to Good Neighbor yet or not. We did not. Okay, so let's go to... Let's go here. And then we'll walk to it. Okay, let me see where I'm at here. If I can remember how to get there. So, we'll just start going this way. Like the back of Good Neighbor. Let's see.
Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
Ah, there we go. Okay. We passed right by it. Should have stopped on the way. Oh, we're on the freedom trail.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Alright, and there's your mayor. And your first trip to Good Neighbor. So we are going to go this way. I'm actually going to show you this here. Because it's a cool little spot. If you want to hang out, chill.
Hancock says rail. Newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Yeah, as I blow past him. So it's a little bar.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying
and there's
that
a singer.
we come in peace malarkey.
See you what? Another one of you mercs looking for McGreedy? He's in the back room.
Come on inside and pull up a chair.
So for anybody who's interested, that's Linda Carter. If you don't know who Linda Carter is, she played Wonder Woman on the TV show. And there's a whole bunch of songs that she sings for this game.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat.
Now I know you all are doing your own thing.
We're not going to listen to
but
that.
I don't want anyone here to forget what matters.
We're just going to go into the memory den so that we can talk to Dr. Amari.
Well, well.
Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
We're gonna jump ahead.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I know you.
And
You're on
get
the railroad.
all kinds of good
What's
stuff
this all
over
about?
here.
Bingo. We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Alright, so you go through this and it's like little stages that have little scenes of memories of Kellogg's past. We're just going to run through it all.
You are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
We're just going to get past them all to get to the end. So if you feel like going through to listening to all those, then I suggest you go for it, but we're just going to
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Luckily, you can't fall off this path, so
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
I'm just trying to get through it before it's even laid.
How did you think this was going to end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
I
and
found
you
another memory to try.
Weren't
I'll
there
connect you.
to help them.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you're
getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Cryogenic stasis suspended.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
So this one we can't skip through, so we're going to go through the whole thing.
I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, I probably shouldn't have
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you Ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Alright, so let's go talk to Nick. And then we got that glowing sea.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Amari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Okay. So we got a level up in here somewhere. Let's see. Okay, so we're not far enough to get that. Let's do this. Aqua Boy, so we don't take any radiation from swimming and we can breathe underwater. Sounds good.
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's one thing I don't like is sometimes you stand next to someone, they say something, and you pick up a quest. And it's like, well, I don't really want that quest, but we get all these miscellaneous quests from just walking by people that are talking about stuff. So let's head back to Sanctuary. Okay, so let's store all this stuff that we don't need. And we're going to make sure that this is all set. So we're going to repair all these, because we're going to be using this to go into the glowing sea. So that is all repaired up. And let's see how many. Fusion cores we have. So we have two, let's see, 2 at 100, 1 at 40. Hopefully that will last. Not really sure, but we're going to find out next time. So we'll be doing the glowing sea to find Virgil, and that's way down in this area here. So we're going to have a long walk to get down there. We'll probably go from Fort Hagen straight down and start looking around the glowing sea. Hopefully we have enough stuff to make it. But we'll see next time. So that was the Brotherhood of Steel. That was the railroad. and continuing the missions. So now you can do different quests for them to get experience, and other stuff for the Railroad and the Brotherhood of Steel and the Minutemen. You don't need to choose one over the other right now because they're all your allies, and having more allies is very good. I guess if you wanted to get more power armor, what you can do is make the Brotherhood of Steel your enemy, and then anytime that they're out and about, they'll attack you. You can attack them and get power armor from the ones that you kill, but we're not there yet, so we'll look forward to that next time. Let me know what you think in the comments, and have a good rest of your day.